notice anything different about the background there? What could that be? What could that be? Welcome, paisans! Welcome, paisan! You got such cute cheekies! Welcome to Italy. Get the vino out. Get the vino out. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, get the pasta maggiore out. Where's Willie Brown, my buddy Willie from Italy? Come on, Willie. We got everything all ready for Georgia. She'll be coming next week to visit Mr. T. We're ready for her. We're ready for Georgia. Hey, Betty, come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Let's play that song again. That was such good music. Good music. Uncle Andy in the house. He's up early today. Doing a little Italian theme here, Uncle Andy. Get your pasta fagioli out. Yeah, a little wedding soup, right? Is that what they call it? The Italian soup, a wedding, some type of wedding soup. Italian wedding soup. That's a thing, isn't it? I think so. Oh, I love me some fettuccine Alfredo with a little bit of shrimp in there. Oh my God. And some fresh ground pepper. Yeah, we had a Italian recipe video yesterday. Oh my Lord, that sounds good. Mini meatballs. All right, well, let this song finish and we'll get started on our show today. Got some migrant news for you from Chicago. You may think we're in Italy, but we're not. We're in Chicago. There you go. There you go, says one paisan to another. Let this music finish properly. There you go. Al dente. It's an al dente song. There you go. It's titled Our French Cafe, but we'll assume it's Italian. We'll assume it's a French cafe in Italy. All right, so there you go. The only migrant news I can provide you is one. What's going on with this hat? I got like a fur ball there. There you go. Born of Osiris heading over to Europe. Czechoslovakia. They're coming to Italy. Where's Willie Brown at? They're coming to Milan and Rome. They're going to be in Italy in May. Going to be in Czechoslovakia. I think Finland and a couple other countries. Crazy. Born of Osiris. Check it out. Check it out. All May they're going to be over in Europe. There you go. Back to the migrants. All right. So our undocumented and Hispanic community, migrant community, the English learner community, we'll just say illegals. The illegals are worried. The Hispanic community has canceled Cinco de Mayo parade in Chicago. Go figure. They didn't want to make it. They didn't want to make it easy for Tom Homan to suck them all up. They have canceled. They have canceled Cinco de Mayo in Chirac. Oh. Chicago always has issues. I got another story related to migrants too. that came about here. We'll talk about how waste, fraud, and corruption in Chicago. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Let's see here. Let me see what I got here for you. Let me get the train going. We need to train. Tariq Mahmood. Sam 7 in the house. Been a couple of days, Sam.
And now for something completely different.
Oh. All right, so that was the Trump train. Are you guys on the Trump train? Uh,
And now for something completely different.
Something completely different. All right, so the people in Chicago, specifically the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, you can't come often. That's time. Are you in Germany? You're in Germany, aren't you, Sam? I'm sorry. Well, Willie Brown's here quite a bit. He's like on the same time as you, isn't he? Yeah, you're in Germany. We're in Germany. Whereabouts in Germany. 9 a.m. Eastern, Uncle Andy. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock here. It's early in the morning. Oh, I bet you get up and no, I'm not in Italy. We're having Georgie Maloney's coming to the United States next week, so I decided to get ready. I'm Italian though. I am Italian. I'm an Italian American. I'm a paisan in America. There you go. We're in Chicago, Sem 7. Have you ever heard of Chicago? Oh. All right. I bet I got a feeling Sem 7 gets up and he has a little bit of that German beer. What's your favorite German beer, Sem 7? What German beer should I be drinking here in the United States? We love Giorgio. Yeah, she's a looker. She and Donnie gonna have some good times together in the Oval Office. In the Oval Office, yeah. Oh, what's the best German beer that I can get in America, Sem 7? Tell me that. Love me some German beer. Love me some German beer. Love me some Yangling made in America. All right. So back to the migrants in Chicago. Oh. There you go. So Brandon Johnson, the news media has been after Brandon Johnson for almost a year now, trying to find out how much they wasted on this this site in Brighton Park that pills is great for me, but not for everyone. Depends on the company. All right. Which beer do you have? We got a lot. We got Warsteiner. Dab. We got Dab. What else? Yeah, Brandon's learned to shut his mouth up because he gets himself into problems. So they had a lot in the southwest side of Chicago that cost them $2 million, and they never did anything with it. They tried putting up a tent, but the EPA came in and stopped them because this lot was toxic. It was a toxic lot, and they had taken 6 inches of dirt off this lot, trucked it all across Chicago in open air trucks. They were trucking this toxic dirt down the highway with the back of the bed wide open. Go figure, right? And then they put 6 inches of gravel over the top of this lot that they didn't even own. So they were renting it. So they finally solved some lawsuits associated with this debacle that's ultimately going to cost the taxpayers $2 million. So let's dip into this. This is how Chicago works.
There on upgrades as part of a failed plan to house migrants on this lot. Tonight, our Bennett Haberly reveals his fight for answers in Money for Nothing.
Money for nothing.
When it was proposed more than 18 months ago as a possible site to house up to 2,000 migrants, neighbors protested. When an 800-page environmental report revealed levels of mercury and other toxic metals in the soil that exceeded environmental standards, the city planned to move forward anyway. Hundreds of truckloads of gravel were brought in to remediate concerns before the Illinois EPA stepped in, scrapping the plans, arguing the city's contractor had not collected enough samples and that the remediation efforts were insufficient.
I think that it did call attention to a lot of the environmental issues that we have here in the neighborhood, and I think there maybe were people who had been living here already and didn't really understand some of the risks that they might be facing.
Anthony Mosier with the watchdog group The Foya Bakery was among the first to obtain records detailing the lot's 100-year history as an industrial site. Since those plans were scrapped in December of 2023, NBC5 Investigates began asking questions about how did the city get out of this lease agreement, a deal that required the city to make monthly payments of more than $91,000 for the 6-month term. We filed multiple public records requests asking for details. No records were available. This was the response we got from Mayor Brandon Johnson's administration when we asked.
Good old Brandon.
In the lease in Bryant Park, were we able to get out of that?
The lease in Bryant Park, I'm going to hand that over to.
Oh, it's a hot cake. They're passing it off.
There's some legal implications with that. Yeah, we'll get back to you.
Thank you all very much. And with that, I'll take any questions.
And again in March. A couple of weeks ago, I asked about whether or not the city was able to get out of its licensing agreement at Brighton Park. I was told your office would get back to me. I've reached out 2 or 3 times now, never heard back. Do you know what happened with that?
I'll make sure someone gets back to you. I apologize for the delay. We'll get somebody to get back with you.
This week, we even went to pay a visit to the owners of the lot, the Barnacres Corporation out of Markham, who for weeks have ignored our phone calls. And then this week, something changed. The city's law department got back to us, saying they've reached a settlement agreement with the owners of this lot and will pay them $816,000, in addition to making some improvements. That's on top of the $985,000 the city already spent. Nearly a year ago, the owners of the land sued the city for breach of contract, alleging the city had failed to make lease payments. Part of the demands in the lawsuit called on the city to remove 635 truckloads of gravel brought in to remediate those environmental.
Bring it in, you can move it out.
The settlement agreement does not mention that. Instead, it says any alterations the city made were improvements, and that the city will finish building this wheelchair ramp and cap off water and sewer lines that were added. The settlement agreement, which neither party admits fault, means taxpayers have spent $1.8 million on an empty lot they don't own.
I think it's representative of the pitfalls of the approach that they've been taking, which is that they can put a lot of money into something and at the end of the day not have anything to show for it.
We reached out to the landowner and their attorneys, but we haven't heard back. Bennett Haberly.
There you go. There is investigative reporter for NBC5 Chicago, Bennett Haberly. So, yeah, the key points here. City of Chicago spent $2 million on property they didn't even own. They didn't even own, and they didn't even house a migrant there. They never housed one frickin' migrant there. They got a tent like halfway up before they brought it down. Crazy. This is waste, fraud, and abuse in the state of Illinois, specifically the city of Chicago. But it's all across the state, my friends. There is waste and corruption of taxpayer dollars for you to see on full display. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, some gravel company. 600 loads of gravel. Holy cow. And that's one of the poorest neighborhoods in the city of Chicago too. It's a heavily Hispanic community of Brighton Park, just north of Midway Airport on the southwest side of Chicago. Yeah. Well, they changed their approach after that. They've been housing all the migrants in warehouses, in old hotels, old buildings. Last I heard, we had about 20 migrant shelters across the city of Chicago. They've been closing and consolidating them for the last couple of months. But as I've alluded to before, there's almost like a media blackout. We're not getting any numbers on shelters, migrants leaving, migrants coming, migrants being settled into apartments. There's just there's a void of information in when it comes to the migrants. So, but it's not good. It's not good because Mr. T has really shut down the flow of money to the state of Illinois, and I'm not even hearing much about that. They were the first week that Mr. T shut the money off. Our governor, J.B. Pritzker, the Chris Christie of the Midwest, J.B. Pudster, Pugly. Those are all the names that we call him. But anyway, he was crying like a baby. He was screaming. He was screaming for his money. I forget how much. I think it was a couple of billion that he cut off. So, haven't heard anything since then. And I did hear that the food bank, the Northern Illinois Food Bank, was having some money flow problems too. And that flow of money comes from the government and USDA and maybe FEMA. There you go. And that's what they're using to feed all those migrants is the food bank. So things aren't so rosy in Chicago, but they're not saying it on the news. And now they've even canceled their Cinco de Mayo parade. They were afraid that Brett Holman would swoop in and collect all the illegals and undocumented and put them on a train for somewhere. Oh, my Lord. So there you go. No Cinco de Mayo parade. And Mexicans around here, they celebrate. They get these car caravans going across the city of Chicago. They block the streets off for them. It's unbelievable. They all get in their cars. They got their Mexican flags on the hood of their car. They got some special flags now that fit over the hood of your car. So you see that a lot around here these days. They used to just have a flagpole flying on the back of their trunk or something, but now they've got the flag on their hood, and that seems to be the thing. So there you go. So that's what I know about the migrants. That's what I know about the migrants. And it's Friday here. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit in Chicago, my friends. Oh, yeah. Bustin' nuts. Yeah, the terror. I think it's 145 now. I think he raised it last night, Bustin' nuts. I think he raised it. It's last I heard it was 145%. Yeah, he ain't messing around. He's got the horses out. He's got the horses out for China. Gina. Give me some Gina. He got the horses out for President Xi. There you go. Well, the problem is, Bustin' Nuts, we don't send much over to China. That's why we have a trade deficit. We don't send very many American goods over there anymore. I mean, iPhones are pretty much made in China, right? I told you guys about Motorola. Motorola doesn't even operate in China anymore. So I'm not sure what we send to China. They don't want any of our agricultural products. No, they're on their own, I guess, but we import a lot of their cheap crap. That's what I gotta say. We import a lot of their crap. I was at Walmart last night. I saw a lot of China crap. China crap. Get your China crap. Oh, there you go. There you go. Welcome to China. Well, my only advice to you guys is if you're making some type of major purchase and it involves products that could be coming from China, get it done. Get it done. Make your purchase and get it done. I was just at Walmart. They had big screen TVs stacked pretty high and pretty cheaply. So get your goods that you're going to need for the next couple of months. No Gary FL1. No, he was here a couple of days ago, and that was it. I think one day this week we saw Gary FL1. It's FL Drew. FL Drew. Where are you from? Florida, FL Drew? Or are you from somewhere else? Where in Florida are you from, FL Drew? Thought it was Miami. Are you a Miami guy? Oh, I want to come down and visit the Miami River. Oh, you're in Jacksonville. Okay, that's up north. I've been watching a lot of videos of the Miami River and the boats. The boats on the Miami River with the hot babes. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. That'd be a destination to spend a weekend at. Yeah, definitely. Definitely looking at the boats. I hear Kamala was rejected. There's a lot of news leaking out now, guys. Kamala wanted to help out the Democratic Party with the most recent election in Wisconsin, where they were voting on a Supreme Court judge. And the Democratic National Committee said, thanks, but no thanks. There's people saying too that she's making a huge effort. Oh yeah, susie-q may have. Yeah, well, she'd probably come along. She'd come along. She's got to be my camera lady. She's got to be my camera lady. Oh, she loves to go to Hooters. Although she's seen what the waitresses look like now. My God. When I was a young bumpkin, the Hooter girls were unbelievable. Nowadays, my Lord, the Hooter girls leave a little bit to be desired. The Hooter girls leave a little bit to be desired these days, at least in Chicago. They make them big and burly in Chicago. But their wings are good. I do enjoy their wings. They do a good job on their wings. I can't complain about that. They're just a little pricey. And they're going to be raising the prices there real soon, too, if they haven't already. Yeah, thus bankruptcy. It's hard to find good wings places. There's a lot of places that make wings, and there's a lot of places that make very poor wings. So it's really a coin flip. When you go to a place, if you don't know about them and you order the wings, you're got a 50-50 chance of being pleased. So yeah, hot wings are a specialty that overlooked. There's some couple of places that I like to go to that do really well in hot wings, but I gotta feed there's a family place in Palatine, Illinois, who has won awards left and right in Chicago area. And he used to use the super premium wings. Jazzy, I got some Jazzy Crockett here. She be degrading Mr. T. Let's see if I can find her. Where did she go? I just moved all my videos over to a new backup here. Now they're all oh my Lord, they're all rearranged here. I used to know where all my videos were at. Now they're all upside down here. Where's Jasmine at? Now I gotta rearrange this here. Give me a minute here. Let me do this. Don't you hate when that happens? Yeah. Oh my Lord, I'm not even sure this is gonna fix it. Oh well. We might have to resort to something else. Oh. There she is. I found her. Y'all
know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot mess, honey. So, y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot mess, honey.
There you go. There's the new face of the Democratic Party. And guess what? It's blackface. Think about that. Democratic National Party has a blackface person. Her and AOC. I'm looking forward to the next election now. I am. With those two being the face of the party, we will be winning for the rest of our lives. We will be winning elections for the rest of our life if we got these two knuckleheads talking it up. I'm great, Cuckoo SLS. Where are you from, Cuckoo SLS? Because you'd be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, there you go, Jazzy and Jeff. Who's Jeff? Who is a Jeff? We got on here from Switzerland. Send me some chocolate. You Swiss crazy. We got everyone from Europe here. Everyone from Europe. We got somebody from Germany. We got, if Willie Brown was here, he'd be from Italy. I'm flying my Italy flag today. I'm flying my Italian flag. I hope you guys love the Italians because, what's his name? Cory Booker. Yes, Cory Booker. He's crazy too. Yeah, we're getting ready for Giorgio Meloni to be coming to the USA, my friends. She's gonna be partying with Mr. T. Let's see if we can find a video of her. Now, just to let you know, my friend Willie Brown from Italy, he really hates Giorgio Meloni. He doesn't like her for some reason. She's not loved by her people for some reason. I'm not sure why, but not really loved by the people. Let's see if we get a little Georgia going here. Here she is. Here's the lady. Maybe it's in Italian. I won't even know. There you go. There's the lady. She's always wearing white. She wears white a lot. Yeah. Gracias. There's the lady. What else? Let's see if we can find some more. There we go.
Presidente Meloni, il Presidente Trump ha annunciato generalizzati su tutte le economie del pianeta, imprese e sindacati di lavoro per produzione e lavoro. Si sente in qualche modo...
Calamar! Give me some calamar, some vino!
Degli Stati Uniti sia una scelta sbagliata, penso che sia una scelta che non favorisce né l'economia europea né quella americana, ma penso anche che
she's talking about Americana.
l'allarmismo che sto sentendo in queste ore. Il mercato degli Stati Uniti è un mercato importante per le esportazioni italiane, vale alla fine il 10% del complessivo.
All right, there's the lady. There is the little lady.
Significa che ovviamente
She'd be coming to Washington, D.C. Oh. Yeah. Well, have you seen Candace Owens' series of videos about Brigitte Macron? There's some speculation, rumors, conspiracy theories that Emmanuel Macron's wife, Brigitte, is actually a dude. Actually a dude. I don't know. She did like 6 videos detailing all of her facts that she found, and she was actually sued by the French governor or Emmanuel Macron to stop her publication of her information. Kind of weird. And another thing I didn't realize is Emmanuel Macron's wife is like 14 years older than he is. Just kind of strange and kind of weird. Yes, Uncle Andy. Check out Candace Owens. She did a series of 6 videos. And I guess she said the very last one where she dropped a lot of the bombshell, you got to go to her website because YouTube was going to delete it on her. She knew that they were going to delete it on her, so she was telling everyone to go to her website to watch the final video. So there you go. It was intriguing. She had a lot of documented facts and a lot of unopened or open questions that just weren't answered by anyone. Yeah, there you go. So what did you think? Do you think that he's a she or she's a he? I don't know. She laid out all the facts. It's quite possible. Anything is possible these days. I'm telling you. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Oh, what else do we got here? It's Friday, guys, so I hope you're ready for your weekend. I hope that you're getting ready to join the train. Yes. Because. Oh, Mackie, Ron, you're from Paris? Mackie, Ronnie, welcome back, my friend. Greetings from Chicago. Although we're flying the Italy flag today. Yeah, I need to get myself some more international flags here. I got the Italian flag because I'm Italian. I got a Greek flag. Is there anybody from Greece in the house? My wife, Susie-q, is Greek, so I do have a Greek flag, but I don't have a German. Well, I guess I do. I do have a German flag, but it's flying above my 2 BMW cars in the garage. Yeah, it's hanging from the ceiling. I wouldn't be able to take that down unless I take it down and leave it down. Yeah. So maybe I need to get myself another German flag and France. I need to get my French flag. Although the French flag looks like the Italian, but it's just different colors. There you go. EU in the house. The EU going to be paying up real soon. Get ready to pay tariffs on American goods, my friend. I also need a Swiss flag, too. Yeah, the good old Swiss. Oh. Yeah, my family comes from up there in northern Italy in the Alps region. Torino, there you go. Oh, now some 7 is speaking in German on us. Oh, my Lord. Swiss Miss Girl. Yeah, I bet you there's some hotties in Switzerland. Oh, there you go. So I hope you're getting ready. You're probably already at the weekend if you're in Europe. What time is it in Europe? Probably about 4 o'clock over there? Oh, there you go. Oh, they're talking back and forth. They're plotting against somebody. It's 15:30. It's 3:30. There you go. Well, have a good weekend, guys. I think I gave you guys an update on the Chicago migrants and talked about the weekend. Yeah, talked about the weekend. Check out Born of Osiris. They're coming to France, I do believe, in May. They will be in the Republic of Czechoslovakia, although I got a feeling that Czechoslovakia is still socialist, even though they call it the Republic of, right? They're going to the Republic of Czechoslovakia and a couple other, I think they'll be in Germany too. They usually hit Germany. There you go. There isn't a country like this anymore. Like what? It's split up. Okay. All right. So the Czech is like 2 different countries now. All right. Didn't know that. I got to do some more research. I think they're going to Slovakia too. Belarus is, Slovakia is not. All right. Well, check out the tour dates for Born of Osiris. And there could be coming to a town near you if you're in Europe over there. And free, I suspect it's free Europe they'll be touring in, yes. Look at some 7 even thinks Germany is communist. Oh my Lord. That's terrible. That's terrible that people living in Germany think it's communist. Oh my Lord. But just keep making the beer. Just do that for us. Keep making the beer. Yeah, that reminds me. I need to stock up on some German beer before they bring the tariffs out. Yes. I love me some imported beer every once in a while. Had myself a Heineken last night, but I would much rather have a German beer. So, all right, let's close this show. And I'm sad to say that Willie Brown was unable to join us today from Italy, but we're flying his flag proudly, the Italian flag. Yeah. Beer and sausages. Yes. See you next time. I'm over and out. Let's get a little music to end this here. Where is my music? My music's all screwed up too. Where did my music go? I have no idea. There you go. There we go. Let's play Bar Crawl. This is called Bar Crawl. There you go. Have a good day. Don't drink too much. Eat as much as you can. And we'll end with this song called Bar Crawl. There you go. Let's go. Play, please. There you go. A little blues, a little Chicago blues for you. Tariq Mahmood. Uncle Andy, Sem 7, Cuckoo SLS, and a host of others joined us for a wonderful Friday morning podcast in the Chi-Town. Over and out. See ya.